Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Alex Rowe, one of the many digital learning coaches we have in Salt Lake City School District from the Teaching and Learning Department, here to give you a brief video about how to access Microsoft Teams, which we're going to be using to communicate with students or other individuals in the district. So what I've got here is my screen, my desktop. When you log onto your computer, there is a possibility that when you have logged in, Microsoft Teams could automatically start up for you. If that's the case, you're not going to have to necessarily worry about this process. What we're going to do to access Teams is we are going to go down to the Windows icon in the bottom lower left-hand corner. We are going to scroll down till we find Microsoft Teams under the M for Microsoft. Make sure that you're looking there instead of just going to the T for Teams. We're going to open up Microsoft Teams. And we're going to talk a little bit about some of the very, very basic functions of Teams today. So Teams will open up, should automatically log you in. If it doesn't automatically log you in, put your credentials into there and you can access Teams. You're going to possibly have a different layout than mine. Well, you are going to have a different layout than me. You're going to have different classes. You're going to have different people that you're going to be able to be in contact with based on what information we have already loaded into Microsoft Teams. So along the left-hand side here, all that we're going to be worried about today for this video is this Teams button. So along the left-hand side, look for a little panel of buttons, and we're going to go to Teams. And in Teams, it will probably pop up with several different squares. These are all individual teams that we have that you can use. Your classes will be populated into here. So you're going to be able to find those classes based on the information that is in PowerSchool, and you're going to be able to be in contact with those classes individually. When your students log into Microsoft Teams, they are going to be able to see everything that is posted in here. For this example, we're going to go into my digital learning department team, and I'm going to show you a little bit about the interface here that we have. When you go into your team, whichever one it is that you need to access, there are a few different things we're going to focus on today. First one is this down here, this conversation space. What this is a place where you can post information, any text. You can also put videos up, and you have the ability to attach files in this message stream. This is very social media like. If you've ever seen Facebook or scrolled through Instagram, if you're on in the social media world at all. So when someone makes a post, everyone can see it that is in that same team. So if you post something down here like hello, that will go out, and now everybody that is in my digital learning department team can see that I have written hello in here. Down at the bottom, let's talk about a couple of these buttons. This one right here, this format button, this text button right here, it's going to give you the ability to do some very, very basic Word type functions. If you had a format of something else that you wanted to copy and paste into here, some other text you could copy and you could paste it into here. Gives you some basic Word editing functions, and you can send that to the entire class. Next item over, we have the attach button. When you use the attach button, you're going to or function, you're going to be able to upload from OneDrive, from your computer, anywhere else, or if you have recent files. So if I clicked upload from my computer, I could choose anything I wanted to from here, from my desktop or whatever I've got. I could choose this right here, this ping picture, send that out, and it will, oh, it's trying to load it up right now. Oh, and then you'd be able to send it out. Oh, I need to get rid of this, that's why. Try that one more time for you all. Upload. We're going to go to student email, select that. There it is. Oh, it's not taking a .png file right now. Anyways, you can upload files from your computer. So you've got the ability to text format and also attach files. And then the last one we need to talk about is this Meet Now function. If I tap on this and I have a computer that is that has video functioning, I'm going to be able to, down at the bottom of my screen, soon as it opens, I'm going to be able to click on Meet Now. I can even add a subject in. This is an example. Perfect. And I'm going to do Meet Now. I'll select Meet Now, and it will open up a Meet. Okay, and it's doing that now. And what I can do then is I can use these 3 dots to hopefully record. You would be able to record that. If you open those 3 dots, you're able to record it. I'll cancel that off. There we go. Canceled off. And then you would be able to actually send that out as a video that everyone can see. So we got a couple different functions that are happening here in Microsoft Teams. The ability to send out videos, the ability to send out text, attach files, and do some basic word editing that you can send to everybody in the class. Now, one other last thing I wanted to focus on, up here at the top of your class or your team, you're going to see a couple of different buttons, and yours might have a different layout than mine, and that's okay. But if you go to this files drop-down menu and select it, you're going to be able to upload different files that the whole entire class will be able to have access to. So say you have a template that you wanted the class to be able to look at, or an example you wanted them to look at, you could upload those files right into here from using the upload button or creating a new Word document in here, anything you wanted to. And it will timestamp it, and it will also say who has created it. It's a great, easy, simple way to post files to an entire group. So there you are, ladies and gentlemen. This is the basics of the desktop version. I needed to show you this last thing. What we have opened up here from the bottom left-hand corner in the Windows icon, we have opened up the desktop version. You have the ability to open up a different version. The different version is what we're calling the web-based version. That is accessed through however you get onto the Microsoft 365, open up an internet browser, and log into your Office 365 account. You can access Teams here as well, as you can see. However, the big thing we wanted you to know is that the online version is not as robust as the desktop version. Sorry, the web-based version over here is not as robust as the desktop version. So we are more focused on teaching you about the desktop version of Teams. Hopefully that helps. A little bit of an overview in using Microsoft Teams. Again, this is Alex Rowe, one of the digital learning coaches from Teaching and Learning. Hope you're all doing well out there.